can have the skin pulled and the charger replaced by tonight. It held up pretty well, considering you drove it directly into a missile.
My mistake. I thought that's what the armor was for.
You're right.
Come here and look at this. I think we made the evening news.
When as yet unidentified man found himself trapped in his car and was apprehended in an abandoned warehouse. Police recovered a shipment of valuable plague antitoxin intended for victims in Kenya. The suspect is believed to be part of an elusive band of thieves and hijackers long sought by authorities. There are rumors surrounding this arrest, as well as several others last night, involving some sort of experimental police vehicle. The mystery car apparently survived numerous gunshots, ripped a hole through this wall, and crushed the suspect's vehicle like it was tinfoil. For now, Metropole Commander Delia Thorne has no comment.
Hans, you're not making your full swing. Your left hand's breaking down. You're losing power.
Mr. Townsend?
Connor, how are you? Oh, you look thirsty. Mother, would you pour Mr. Connor a glass of lemonade, please? She makes the best lemonade. I understand we had a delivery problem last night.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Townsend. We ran into an unexpected complication.
We heard. This is the second contract your people have been unable to complete. I don't see how we can continue to do business. Thank you, Mother.
You're not getting the whole picture. That new car the police threw at us, one of our own drivers was behind the wheel.
Who?
I'm not sure exactly how or why, but it's Michael Payton.
Payton? I thought he was killed.
They must have faked the police reports.
The outfit is very interested in acquiring that automobile. And it seems the best way to do that would be to use Payton. Think you can handle that? Oh, Bradley, you're not getting off your right side. Try it again. Excellent, son.
Fine glass of lemonade, Mom.
Oh, this face.
That show's a rerun.
Hello, Payton. What's it like to come back from the dead?
Am I supposed to know you?
What's wrong? What kind of deal are you pulling? Can't you remember the fun we used to have?
Easy, buddy. I'm gonna take you home. Drink him!
We had our friends run a check on this Joseph Payne Astor you claim to be. On paper, it holds up. But look closer. Parents dead, no siblings, other relatives unknown. Medical records barely exist. Convenient, right?
My credit rating in there? Thinking of buying a condo.
We also discovered that every scrap of data on Officer Joe Astor was entered into the records mainframe a month after our Michael Payton piled up his car.
You know, they might have changed your fingerprints, Peyton, but they forgot that scar of yours. You know, the very personal one.
Your head must have been scrambled in the accident. What you need is a trip down memory lane. The outfit's files are very complete.
Yes, I've got everything on everyone.
You're not a cop. You're one of us, Payne.
Well,
What'd they do to me?
brainwashed you or something?
Why?
Make you think you're a cop? They're ruthless. No ethics at all.
Take these cuffs off, will you?
Yuri,
Oh, hold on. Let me give him the test first.
what test? I forgot about that thing you have, handcuffs.
Peyton's back.
So, now that you know about this, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
Then I'll help you. Hit them back for what they did to you. Take what they prize most, that car. Walk back in there and drive it away. Can you do that?
I think so.
Good. Yuri, take him to his apartment. We're counting on you, Peyton. Don't disappoint us.
Can we trust him?
Probably not. Yuri's gonna track him every step of the way.
Joe? What are you doing?
Cleaning house?
I don't understand.
You don't, huh?
Am I supposed to?
Good question. Who am I? No, let me help you out. Joe Astor doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
This! All this. I swallowed every inch. Changed my face. You gave me a phony life. They found me anyway.
Who found you?
Guys I ran with. Guess there is honor among thieves. At least they told me the truth.
Joe, please.
Are you gonna tell me you weren't in on this from the start? Huh? What are you supposed to do? Keep an eye on me? Help the story along? What'd they pay you, Liz? How much you get to sell yourself?
You think someone could pay me to fall in love?
Drop the act. I know everything.
Not about me, you don't. Yes, they told me who you were. But I was only asked to help with rehab and recovery. My job was supposed to end on the hospital steps.
And why have you...
Why have I been with you all this time? Because I never met Michael Peyton, the criminal. I met Joe Astor. And I fell in love.
If you loved me, you wouldn't have lied.
I had to.
Why?
Because I was afraid. I thought if you knew about your past, you might go back. And then I would lose you.
Maybe you just did. No matter what you wanted for yourself, you had no right to hide my life away.
I'm sorry.
So am I. for one hell of a slideshow, doesn't it?
Look, I didn't know. They sold me the same bill of goods they sold you. I guess in the back of my mind, I knew it was all a little too easy. I just couldn't admit it to myself.
Why not?
It was my car. It was my dream, my chance to save the city. I needed a driver, and there you were.
Yeah, sure. What the hell did it matter, right? Michael Payton was just another lawbreaker, criminal trash. Why should the law protect him? Strip out the old, plug in the new. If that doesn't work out, throw him out in the dumpster with the rest of the garbage.
Look, I can't pretend to understand how you feel, but maybe you got something back out of all of this.
Like what?
Michael Payton would have died in jail or on the highway or in some outfit double cross. However you look at it, he was going nowhere fast.
That was his choice. His life.
But sometimes your life gets turned upside down. No one can control that. But if you're lucky, it works out. And I'd say you are a very lucky man. And you got a second chance, man. And a woman who loves you and wants to help you take it. You gonna turn your back on that?
He left the project garage. He didn't bring the car.
Should we try Andy's plan?
Guess we'll have to give him the additional motivation.
Yeah, we got a pike roll inside one of the hot spots. Yeah.
Thanks.
Listen, I got the preliminary forensics report whenever you're up to it.
What'd they say?
It was a gel pack explosive with smart core timer, precise impact radius, very professional. Forensics thinks the bomb came from the...
I know where it came from.
Headquarters sent a unit out to that warehouse they took you to. It was clean.
Never should have left her alone.
What's this for?
I'm gonna need it for where I'm going.
Wait a minute, Joe. You can't go after Connor alone.
Not going after Connor. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna go find something first.
What's that?
Myself.
You handled this matter with your usual subtlety, Connor. Thanks, but we'll deal with the situation ourselves from here on. Hello. Councilman Strand, please.
Mrs. Houston?
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I needed to talk about Elizabeth. My name's Joe Astor.
Oh, please come in.
See, this is hard for me to say, but I feel responsible for what's happened to
Please
Elizabeth.
don't.
No, I don't think you understand. You see, I'm not sure how to explain this. I have no idea how much your daughter told you about me, but
Liz
I was...
told me everything, Joe. I know who you are and who you were.
I don't know what to say.
I've never seen her happier. She loved you very much.
I won't take any more of your time. I appreciate your seeing me.
Wait. There's something you should have. Liz asked me to keep this. She was waiting for the right moment to give it to you. It seems my Liz put a lot of faith in you. I'd hate to think she was wrong.
See where Elizabeth got her strength. She helped me find mine. Goodbye, Mrs. Houston. Thank you. You're welcome.
Why am I locked out of the lab?
As of 10 a.m. this morning, the VIPER project has been terminated.
Terminated?
They called a closed-door session of the City Council. The river tunnel extension was on a list of cuts. All of our funding was diverted there, permanently.
Come on. Everyone knows about the tunnel job. It's all outfit contracts. Why don't they just hang out a sign, city for sale?
There's no hard evidence of any outfit involvement, Wilkes. Now, I have orders to recycle your monitoring equipment and to destroy the car within 48 hours.
Well, what about Strand? I mean, this project was his baby.
Strand supported the move. I wanted this project to succeed as much as you did.
Then fight for it, Commander.
It's over, Wilkes. I strongly suggest you drop it. Going any deeper is going to put us all on damn thin ice.
With who?
You needn't worry about your position. We're moving you back to research ops with an upgrade in pay.
Keep it.
Central operator, may I help you?
Yeah, it's Officer Joe Astor. I'm trying to reach Julian Wilkes on the VIPER project.
I'm sorry, all lines to that location have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Why?
I'm sorry, sir, that information is restricted below the command level.
Hey, Joe! Joe! Hey, Joe, remember me, Frankie Waters, Ricker's office in Motor Pool? Hey, I heard about your girl. Sorry, awful tragedy. Where's Wilkes? I don't know. Haven't you heard, man? The flies are really hitting the windshield around here. Can I tell you something? The VIPER got dumped this morning.
What are you talking about?
That's just the half of it, all right? I know the real story. For your ears only. Come on. Come on. We are going to my home, my crib, my nest, if you will, Joe. You just stay with me. Right here. After you, Joe? No, really, come on.
Please.
Okay. Welcome to my roost, Joe. You know, nothing escapes my eye up here. Not the bums trying to lift a little turtle wax or that can of 30-weight oil or anything.
Frankie, are we gonna get to the point anytime soon here?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Listen, as you know, despite your friend Wilkes' efforts to the contrary, I've always kept an interest in your project. And when I found out that the funding expired, can I tell you something, Joe? It was like a knife in my own heart, you know? So, I put out my antenna, if you will. Joe, Councilman Strand sunk the Viper.
Why would he do that?
Because everyone knows he's bucking for the mayor's job. He'll do whatever it takes. The man is a windsock, okay? And there's a heavy breeze blowing. A breeze full of $1,000 bills. Look at this. Guess who deposited a major sum of money into his campaign account this morning?
Frankie, where'd you get this information?
Well, let's just say that I got a friend down in City Hall with a cubicle like mine. A brother in arms, so to speak.
A bribe.
A campaign contribution. You can't prove there's a payoff, Joe, but there it is.
Outfit money?
We built that car to fight them, right?
They couldn't steal it, so they tried to kill it. We can't let them.
Steal? Wait a minute, someone tried to steal our car?
Frankie, you said you wanted in, right? Well, I'm letting you in. I'm gonna take the car. You're gonna help me.
I'm in? Hey, how you doing? I got motor pool authorization here to transfer the Viper over to the dismantling yard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard. That's too bad.
Hey, listen, Officer Astor here. He's gonna accompany me over to the garage, you know, to clear out some of his personal effects.
Fine.
Thanks. Thanks, Larry. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Huh? Yeah, all right. Listen, one more thing, all right? I'm driving.
What are you, nuts?
Hey, can I tell you something? I'm the motor pool officer, all right? It wouldn't look kosher any other way. Besides, you owe me. Hey, it's the principle of the thing. Yeah. I'll tell you, this is so natural. You know, it's like being back in the womb again. You know what I mean? I mean, let me tell you something. My Cuda is a fine automobile, you know, but I'm really going to enjoy getting used to driving this baby.
Sorry, Frankie. I don't think so. Pull over. Get out.
Oh, man, Joe, I can't believe you're doing this. You're not really going to do this, are you? Joe, what the hell is this?
It's a hijack. Keep you innocent.
I don't want to be innocent. Joe! Joe!
Julian, I've been trying to reach you for hours. Where have you been?
Downtown, the mayor's office, the council chambers. Mara, you won't believe what they did.
I heard all about it.
From who?
You better go in the garage.
The garage? Respond and react. I drive, therefore I am. Did you even bother to consider the consequences? I mean, you can't just liberate the car.
If I hadn't, the recyclers would be selling it for scrap metal as we speak. Would you prefer that?
Of course not. But now every cop in town's gonna be looking for us. And if my luck holds up, they'll find it in my garage. I can just see the headlines now. Disgruntled ex-employee killed in a SWAT shootout. Man, I've got a family.
You through? Look, Julian, yesterday I lost everything. I had no idea who I was. Well, now I do. This car is a part of me as much as it's a part of you. With or without you, I'm taking the Viper.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Stomping on the gas without putting it in gear. The Viper belongs to the city.
The city is corrupt.
All right. Look, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Sure, that means your way.
Did you tell the commander about the Strand payoff?
No. I was afraid she wouldn't buy the evidence.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Sorry to bring you out here, Commander, but we figured we should talk someplace private.
Go ahead.
We think Strand was bribed to kill the project.
He was. It was an outfit payoff.
You knew that?
Yes. That's why in the morning, the mayor will find my resignation on his desk.
Resignation? Why don't you just blow this whole thing open?
She can't. That's what you tried to tell me in your office. You're tied to the outfit, too.
No. But if they bought Strand, they know what we did. And they'll use that to get at me.
How?
Your amnesia. It wasn't the result of an accident.
What?
The memory loss. It was induced. Strand authorized it. I'm afraid I let it happen.
How could you? How could you do that?
I convinced myself it was justified to get the car on the street. I'm sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. It's a beautiful city, isn't it? The lights, the river. From up here, it looks like it did when I started on the force.
Could be that city again. Tell the council the car's been destroyed. That way we'll be free to use it.
I'm not sure it's going to do you that much good. Your monitoring equipment is already dismantled.
I don't need Big Brother to finish my business with Connor.
What are you talking about? You can't drive the car without me.
I don't intend to. Just go along with me on this, Julian. You owe me that much. You both do. Is Connor's driver still in central lockup?
Nichols? Yes.
I think it's time for him to be moved.
Good morning, Councilman, or should I say Mayor-elect.
You know, we could have handled this by telephone. You shouldn't have troubled yourself to meet me.
Sometimes I like the personal touch. Well?
Yes, the police are going to move prisoner Nichols to the state lockup this afternoon. Here's the route and the escort request.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure doing business with the city.
Our business is finished. This should settle our account.
It might have, if you held up your end of the bargain.
What are you talking about?
Where is the Viper?
That vehicle has been destroyed.
Our contacts say it never happened. Lack of follow-through is a serious flaw for a civic leader. Some might say a fatal flaw.
Townsend! Townsend, we don't have to... all right, wait! Townsend! What are you doing? Don't! No!
And by sea, the van should be ours.
I can't even tap into half the systems with this thing. This is not gonna work. I'm flying blind.
And you're gonna have to rely on your eyes, your ears, your reflexes. Become what you dread most in this world. A driver. Or worse, a backseat driver.
Radio's not working. We're being jammed.
Stand clear. Hello, darling. Sorry we're late.
Connor, took you long enough to get here. Come on, man, get me out of these things.
I need to do the codes first.
Connor, something's coming up on us. Fast.
Yuri, let's go.
I need more time.
We haven't got more time. Get to your car.
Come on, man, open them up. Where you going? Where you going?
Activate your fuel generators now.
Field generators activated.
It don't look so good.
Yeah, because my pulse just stopped. Will you keep your distance? We don't know what they're gonna throw at us.
A good time to ask me to back off. You have full power on that?
Yeah. Try the second one.
Hey, Mr. Wizard, I thought you fixed that recharger thing.
Picking up some kind of negative field. They must have found a way to neutralize the pulse. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Let me try something with the hologram projector. Turn the car around.
So the guts pain.
Yes! The projector worked. Damn, I'm good.
Hang on.
We're running out of highway. We're gonna hit a town in about 7 miles.
Julian,
Yeah.
guess what? You're gonna have to drive.
What are you, nuts?
Can't you lock into the accelerator and brake system through the computer?
Maybe, but how the hell am I supposed to steer?
Same way I do. With your hand.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Put the top down. Just keep me parallel to the van.
Okay, parallel to the van.
Look, I'm not too confident myself, but hey, you built it. Drive it.
I should have built me a pacemaker while I was at it.
Ready? I'm releasing the wheel.
What are you doing?
You haven't won, Peyton. You can't. Because no matter who you pretend to be, inside you're just like me.
Wrong. I never really was like you.
There's a dozen backup units almost on us.
I don't feel much like answering questions. You?
No, not me.
By the way, how'd you like it?
I'm never gonna want to drive anything else. Tell me you bought this place?
That's right.
With what?
I opened Peyton's safe deposit box. Think of a better way to spend outfit money?
How much was in there?
More than enough to keep us going. Great location. Been closed for 50 years. Nobody knows it's here, and nobody's gonna come looking.
Can I tell you something? Impressive.
Yeah, we could add to the catwalks, put a hydraulic lift.
Hey, headquarters, poke out my eyes. I like it. We're gonna have a hell of a heating bill, though.
So much for security.
Well, actually, this place is quite secure. You know, it's not even on the city survey maps anymore.
How'd you find us?
Joe, can I tell you something? You insult me. I knew you'd need a place to set up. Not too smart, though, placing the deed of sale under Michael Peyton's name. But don't worry, I took the liberty of going into the system and changing it. See? You guys need me. Besides, I know who you are and, I know where you are.
But what is it you want?
First, I want a formal apology for leaving me at the side of the road. It's the principle of the thing. And I want you to keep your promise and make me part of the team. Let me help you use that car for what it was built to do. I'll be your inside man, your eyes and ears within the force. Hey, guys, my value is limitless.
We have a choice?
No.
Okay, but I'm warning you. It's gonna be a hard road. The outfit will be breathing down our necks, and there'll be a lot of people who won't be happy the Viper's out there.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say the jeopardy factor is pretty high.
That's not so high, Frankie. You'll have to catch us first.